Did you know that over 80% of EV charging is done at home? That means most people charge their vehicles at night and only use charging stations on road trips. If you don't know about the different levels of charging, here's a quick overview. Level 2 takes about 8 hours. Level 3 takes about 15 minutes to an hour for a full charge, depending on if you're charging from zero or if you still have some charge left. For example, the all-new Kia EV6 takes just 20 minutes to get from 20% to 80%. So if you're just passing through or you want to keep your car topped up while you're out for the day, here's where Regina's current EV stations are from north to south. Starting out at Gabriel Housing Corporation at 506 Lawrence Street, right at the front of the building there is one level 2 charger and it is free. Next up, Canadian Tire North, 655 Albert Street. At the back of the parking lot near the car wash, there is one level 2 at $2 an hour and two level 3s at 33 cents per minute. Next up, Best Western Seven Oaks Inn at 777 Albert Street. At the back right side of the building, there is two level 2s and they're both free. Next up, Delta Regina, 1919 Saskatchewan Drive. There is one level 2 and it is free, but you do have to be a guest to access this parking garage. Next up, Marco Frame and Wheel at 805 9th Avenue. At the very front of the building, there is one level 2 and it is free. Next up, Doubletree by Hilton, 1975 Broad Street. At the back parking lot entrance that is public on the first and second floor, there is a total of 10 level 2 charging stations and it's pay for parking at $3 an hour. You do not have to pay for charging. Next up, Sherwood Co-op at 4560 Parliament Avenue. At the very front of the parking lot, there is two level 3s and it is 31 cents per minute. Next up, Sherwood Co-op, 2925 East Quant Street. At the very front of the parking lot, there is two level 3s at 31 cents per minute. Next up, Petro-Canada, 2020 Coleman Crescent. At the very front of the parking lot, there is two level 3s at 33 cents per minute. Next up, PV Mart at 3939 East Quant's Gate. They're at the very front of the building near the loading dock. There is one level 2 and it is free. Next up, Canadian Tire East, 2325 Prince of Wales Drive. On the right back side of the parking lot, there is one level 2 at $2 an hour and two level 3s at 33 cents per minute. Next up, Rivera Green Falls Landing, 3850 Green Falls Drive. At the right side of the parking lot, there is one level 2 and it is free. And that's just right now. Both 7-Eleven and Shell have announced their plans to create their own charging network, so this is constantly growing, and we're not done just yet. Going over to Moose Jaw for the weekend, here are the chargers you can use. Petro-Canada at 450 North Service Road. At the right side of the parking lot, there is two level 3s at 33 cents per minute. At the PV Mart, 23 Thatcher Drive East. At the very front of the building, there is one level 2 and it is free. And at the Co-op at 1592 9th Street Avenue Northeast, at the left side of the parking lot, there is two level 3s at 31 cents per minute.
Kia, movement that inspires.